Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said in part one, really great haul like always, and yeah, let's get into what I found. Let's crack up some cars. Starting with the hull breaker. Little fantasy hauler. Or tow truck. So I think it looks pretty neat. I like the grill, I like the wheels inside. Don't really care for the red shield there. Has a hook there. It's a pretty cool looking tow truck. So yeah, that's a pretty neat little car. So that's awesome to add to the collection. Next up is the punk rod. I like this fantasy casting. It looks pretty neat, so I'm really happy to add this one to the collection. I like the wheels on it. Love that front end. Big wing in the back. Just a cool looking race car. So yeah, really awesome car to add to the collection. You can't go wrong with a pretty cool looking hypercar, even if it's a fantasy casting. So next up is the Supercharge. I like this little dragster. I always get a dragster when I see one because it's like drag racing. So this is a really cool one. I like the moon eyes there, the Hot Wheels racing, big wheels in back, and a small one up front as a dragster should. Front end looks pretty cool. Has the Hot Wheels racing there. Overall, it's a pretty neat little dragster. Definitely my favorite of this casting. So pretty neat to find. Just a cool car. So really happy to find that dragster. Next up is the Cobra E Racer. It looks like a Kia race car. I like the way it looks. Rims on it look pretty neat. Love that front end. The wing and back. It's just a cool looking car. It's like a fantasy car, but it's really cool looking. So really gotta add this to the collection. Brand new casting for this year. So you can't go wrong with that. So that looks really neat. I'm really gonna add this to the collection still. That's awesome. So next up is the DMC DeLorean. Oh, it's cool to find a new version of the DeLorean. I like this one. Don't really care for the pink windshield. Rims are on it okay, but it's a pretty decent looking version. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. I think something like the art series. So that's why it looks the way it does. But it's still pretty cool to get a new DeLorean added to the collection. So can't go wrong with that. So yeah, pretty neat little DeLorean. Cool one to add to the collection. Next up is the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel Rescue Delivery. I always like this casting, so it's cool to find a new version of it. I like the rims on it. I like the rescue delivery. It has front decals. No rear, but it has the Ram there. But it looks really good. I've always liked this casting. It's just a cool looking truck. So yeah, pretty neat little Ram Rebel. So you can't go wrong with that. So pretty cool truck. Really gotta add that one to the collection. Next up is the Fiat 500D. Okay casting, not too bad. I like the way it looks. I like this delivery. It's kind of honors the Super Treasure Hunt from the other Fiat from last year. That's pretty cool. But yeah, not too bad of a little Fiat. I like the way it looks. It's a pretty nice little casting, and yeah, not too bad to add another Fiat to the collection. So, really gotta add that one. That's a cool little car. Next up is a 55 Chevy. Always like this casting. So every time there's a new version of it, I try to get it. This one's pretty neat. Has like a crazy little delivery on it. No front decals, that's alright, or rear, but it's still a pretty cool looking 55 Chevy. So you can't go wrong with that. Like the way it looks, and yeah, not too bad. Pretty decent. So, pretty cool looking 55 Chevy there. Really got to add that to the collection. Last Mainline, but it's still pretty cool, is a Proton Sega in white. This was a cool car that came out last year in red. And this white version's pretty neat. Like the rims, that's Sega right there. The front decals on this car. No rear, but it's still pretty cool to add this to the collection. I like the red a little bit more, but this white version is not too bad. And yeah, pretty neat little car. So I'm really gonna add that Sega to the collection. Next up, some Hot Wheels Fast and Furious series, starting with the Land Rover Defender 110 in black. I know these were like major peg warmers, but just had to pick a version of it up and add it to the collection. It's a pretty cool Land Rover. I like the front decals there. Rims on it look really nice. I like the all black. Definitely my favorite version of this casting. Rear looks really nice. I think some Fate of the Furious. So yeah, a pretty cool looking Land Rover. You can't go wrong with it. So yeah, pretty neat little truck. I like the way it looks, and yeah, not too bad of a Land Rover to add to the collection. Next up is a brand new casting for me for the collection. It's a Toyota FJ Cruiser in black. I really do like this casting. I think it looks really neat. I like this black version. Rims on it look pretty nice. I like the all black there. It's front decals, rear, and has the tire in the back. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know why it's a peg warmer personally, but I do like this Toyota FJ a lot. So pretty neat to add it to the collection. It's a pretty nice looking truck. And yeah, just really cool. So really gotta add this to the collection. So pretty cool Toyota FJ. And yeah, that's it for Fast and Furious. And Hot Wheels. Next up is Christopher Bell's Authentic NASCAR from 2023. Cool to finally open this one. I actually have been waiting to open this one for a while just because. But yeah, it's a pretty neat looking Interstate Batteries car from 2023 from 600 that year. I like the front end. I like the camo with the Interstate battery there. The 20. This looks really nice. I like the rear end. I do miss this Toyota over the new one. But the new one's grown on me, but this one's still better. But it's a pretty nice casting. So I'm glad to add this one to the collection. And yeah, rose pretty good. And yeah, not too bad of a version I got. So, pretty nice Christopher Bell Interstate Batteries Patriotic car from 2023. Next up, two new Gold Series, starting with Noah Gregson's Miller Tech number 10 car from last year. Cool to finally add this one to the collection. I just like the way it looks, and I do like Noah Gregson a little bit as a driver. So, I had to get this one. It looks pretty good. I like number 10 there in the Miller Tech. Love those front ends, and I have a version with the Ford there. It's like the first one I think I got that has it. So that's pretty nice. This is a decent looking car, so I'm really glad to add this to the collection. It's cool to finally open one that has this symbol on it now, the Ford symbol. So the other ones don't have it, but this one finally does. So it's a pretty nice looking casting, and it's cool to finally add this to the collection. So pretty awesome. I'm really happy to have this one. So that's an awesome Noah Gregson number 10 Weather Tech car. The last Gold Series is probably one of my favorites. It's Shan Van Gisbergen Wendy's number 16 car from last year. Can't go wrong with an SVG car, especially when it's a Wendy's car. So I'm glad to add this one to the collection. Just like the way it looks. You got fries right there, you got 16. Wendy right there in the top. Just looks really nice. Really got to add this number 16 to the collection. Rookie stripes. Just cool. Really happy to have this one. It has a little side of it that kind of stands a little bit, but it's still pretty cool. So yeah, really got to add this one to the collection. It looks really nice. And yeah, just a cool looking car. So really got to add this Wendy's car to my collection. I think it's one of my... I think I have another Wendy's car. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, I do. But it's cool to find I have a Cup Series Wendy's car. So that's pretty awesome. Next up from Greenlight Hollywood Series, it is 67 Ford Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch. Pretty neat to finally add this to the collection. It was a movie car I did not have yet. But I'm really going to add it now. So yeah, it looks really nice. Love the rims. Love that Ford Torino front end. You got the light right there. Just pretty neat. Really got to finally add this to the collection. Has a good weight to it. I think that opens up the hood. Probably does, but I doesn't want to force it open. An awesome Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch. Just feels good to finally have this added to the collection. Pretty neat car. And yeah, just awesome. So I'm really happy to finally have that added to the collection. Next 4 cars are all from my uncle's collection. Starting with the, looks like a funny car, Dodge Demon. Cool to add this to the collection. This is a cool one to add. Comes with this little coin. And then the car itself. Pretty cool little Dodge Demon funny car. Front end's pretty nice. Road's pretty good. I think this opens up. It does. That's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool funny car. I like the way it looks. It's definitely not one of my favorites ever, but it's not a bad car. I like the blue on top there like that. I just love these old funny cars, and this is a cool looking one. So I'm really gonna add this one to the collection. So yeah, awesome to add this one to the collection, and really cool. So I'm happy to add this one. Next up is Dodge Super Bee drag. It looks like a dragster, or you could go in drag strip. I was excited to finally open up this one. So I'm finally opening it up now. Comes with a stand. So that's pretty neat. And then the car itself. Pretty awesome looking Super Bee. I like the front end. Has small tires up front, big ones in back. That's pretty awesome. Just a cool looking car. I really love how this thing looks. Just looks sick. And just a cool Super Bee. So cool to finally add this one. And yeah, can't go wrong with that. This is awesome. So that's a really cool Super Bee, and I'm really happy to add that one to the collection. Next up is a Plymouth Superbird in blue. Can't go wrong with a Superbird. This one's pretty neat. So I love getting Superbirds out of the collection because I just love them. Really anything low car I like to add to the collection. Comes with this little coin. And the Super Bird itself. Nice front end. Rims are okay. Has a Plymouth right there. No rear decals, but still a really nice car. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, not too bad of a Super Bird. Love the way it looks, and just a cool car. Really glad to add this to the collection, so that's awesome. So yeah, that's an awesome Super Bird. I'm really happy with this one. So that's cool. And the last car I added to the collection this week, it is the 1996 Viper GTS in blue. Really love this car. Love these old school Dodge Vipers. Comes with this card. And the casting itself. Pretty awesome Viper. Love the blue. Rubber tires. Can't go wrong with that. Just a cool looking car. Definitely one of my favorite Vipers in my collection. So, rear end looks really cool. Just a cool little Johnny Lightning to add to the collection. So, yeah, not that bad of a car at all. It's actually really cool. Really like this one a lot, so it's an awesome Viper. So yeah, it looks really good. So, great new additions to the collections. Really love the stuff I got this week. And yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks again for the support of the channel as always. And yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you guys in the next video. And I'll talk to you guys next time.